Shot, that's all I can do.
For a photograph and your thanks. We'll start off with Merrick Adamek and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Peter Adamek. Next, in alphabetical order, we will have John Alquist and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. George Alquist. Next we will have Adam Allred and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Woody Allred. Next we have Craig Beerwalt and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dan Lindblom. Next we have Andy Baldridge and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Bob Baldridge. Next we have Peter Blue and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Richard Blue. Next we have Josh Buoma and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Larry Buoma. Next we have Scott Boyd and his mother, Miss Diana Boyd. Next we have Jared Bryant and his parents, Mrs. Holdas and Mr. Bryant. Next we have Brian Carter and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Michael Carter. Next we have Mark Cook and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Bill Cook. Next we have Tony Dalzell and Mr. and Mrs. John Dalzell. Next we have Jason Gillian and Mr. and Mrs. Joe Hilsham. Next we have Jay Hart and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Randy Hart. Next we have Steve Heine and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dan Heine. Next we have Travis Johnson and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Randy Johnson. Next we have Lance Landry and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Paul Landry. Next we have Dan Laney and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lee Laney. Next we have Alex Logan and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Larry Logan. Next, we have Scott Millen and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Neil Millen. Next, we have Lee Myers and his mother, Victoria Myers. Next, we have Mark Olson and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dennis Olson. Next, we have a foreign exchange student, Ole Olson, and his exchange parents, host parents, Mr. and Mrs. Huffnagel. Next, we have Brian Owens and his parents and his mother, Jan Owens. Next we have Jeff Reeves and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ron Reeves. Next, we have Tim Repass and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Fred Repass. Next is Tom Rada and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. John Rada. Next we have Lane Schaefer and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Schaefer. Next we have Dan Shannon and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Tom Shannon. And next, John Storbeck and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. John Storbeck.
They made these lumens. I didn't hear last, but they're still slicker.
Next we will have Rory Trunkhill and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Larry Trunkhill.
Good. Now we'll Will Andrew be here tonight, or is he going to be on the field?
Next we will have Chuck Vanderford and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dave Vanderford. Next we have Micah Warren and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Wayne Warren.
Pardon? Well, yeah, I kind of followed it on the
Next we will have Joe Weitzel and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jim Weitzel.
It was great for my hair color.
Lake Washington's graduating trainers this year are Karen Kinnear.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was probably my specialty.
And Ryan Thomas, who will be met by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Richard Thomas.
This one's been up in my closet for 5 or 6 years.
We have several graduating cheerleaders this year. Nicole Brody will be met by her mother, Lonnie Brody. Kelsey Callahan will be met by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. John Callahan. Lisa Fox will be met by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dennis Fox.
Well, North would be all right to start. You know, all of that. Anything to start.
Michelle Gubser will be met by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Roger Gubser. Michelle Holmes will be met by her mother, Betsy Holmes.
Hey, dude. Hey.
Nanny Cowell will be met by her mother, Miss Rosa Cowell.
Troublemaker?
Hey, Kangaroo fans, the Lake Washington High School girls varsity basketball team will present the MEC Takeover. They will be at McDonald's Monday night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and 50% of all sales will be donated to help fund the team's trip to the tournament in Costa Mesa, California this December. Come out to McDonald's between 6 and 8 p.m. on Monday night and support Lake Washington High School's girls varsity basketball team. They'll be working behind the counter and flipping your burgers, so come out and support the Kangaroo girls varsity basketball team. Could we have Tom Noon or Roger Hansen please? Could we have Tom Noon or Roger Hansen please report to the press box? Tom Noon or Roger Hansen? We direct your attention to the center of the field for tonight's coin toss. It appears Redmond has won the toss and elected to defer. Redmond will be kicking, and defending the east goal, Lake Washington will be receiving and defending the west goal. Liberty and justice for all. Lake Washington's starting defense, cornerback Brian Carter, safety Tim Repass, cornerback number 9 Tom Jerome, outside linebackers number 26 Ryan Lovell, cornerback is number 32 Lance Landry, safety number 40 Lucas Steele, outside linebacker number 55 Rory Trunkhill, nose guard is number 64 Jared Bryant, inside linebacker Jay Hart, number 66. Defensive tackles number 69 Ryan Watts, and a defensive tackle number 96 Alex Logan. Brian Carter and Brandon Stanley are back deep for Lake Washington to receive the kickoff. Patrick Firestone is set to kick off for the Mustangs. Brian Carter to take the kick at the 12-yard line. Brings it across the 30 to about the 32-yard line. Stopped on the play by Brian Martin. Also in on the tackle Chris Gregory. First down, Lake Washington. Allred's pass nearly intercepted. Wilma, the ball carrier.
There he is. He's open. That's fair.
Allred's pass incomplete. Game of the season for the Kangaroos are for sale by the main entrance gate. They're $1. Come and get your programs. This is your last chance for the '94 season. Bob Ferguson to kick for Lake Washington, nearly blocked. Incomplete pass. Jason McDougall's punt. Is fielded by Lance. Correction, the ball's at the 10-yard line. Baldridge, the ball carrier, tripped up and stopped by Air Mustangs to receive a kick from Bob Ferguson.
And Bob got a good one.
Punt is fielded at the 47-yard line. Kenny Shane, the ball carrier. Fumble. Fumble is picked up by Rory Trunkhill. Turnover to Lake Washington. Correction, pickup. The fumble is picked up by. Baldridge, the ball carrier, still on his feet. Brian Jaton, the ball carrier. Pass ball is picked up by Redmond. Chris Gregory picked. Shane, the ball carrier. Frick's pass is complete. Timmy Haynes on the ball carrier. Stopped on the play by Tom Jerome. Shovel pass to Kenny Shane is run out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. For correction. Frick's pass complete to Haynes. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Mustangs have the ball, 2nd and 8 to start the second period. Frick is sacked in the pass is thrown away. Patrick Firestone is on for the Mustangs to attempt what will be a 42-yard field goal. Firestone's kick will be short and up to the sides. There's a penalty marker on the play, however. Kenny Shane, the ball carrier. Stopped on the play by Rory. Quarterback keeper Fricks, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Mustangs. Patrick Firestone on for the Mustangs to attempt the conversion. Eric Johansson's pass is incomplete. Firestone's kick is taken by Brandon Stanley. Stanley brings the ball out across the 40-yard line. Across the 30 to the 28-yard line for Lake Washington. ball carrier, hit initially by Tim Repass. And the winner will go to the state tournament. So come out and support the girls Kangaroo soccer team tomorrow evening at 5:30, Bellevue High School. Winner to the state tournament. Frick's pass near the sideline. Brian Dennis's punt. Punt is fielded by all red pass. Andy Baldridge, the ball carrier, first down, Lake one. Allred, the ball carrier. Baldridge, the ball carrier. Allred's pass. Bryant, your field goal. Ferguson's kick will be short. Fumble snap. Brian Dennis set the kick for the Mustangs. Brandon Stanley. Fair catch is called and caught. All right, the ball carrier. Runs out of bounds at the 4-yard line. I know. Andy Baldridge, touchdown. The Kangaroos will attempt a 2-point conversion. Shot thrown by the ball carrier. The conversion is good. 2 points. With 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the first half, Lake Washington 14, Redmond 6. incomplete to T.D. Haynes. Frick's pass.
Yeah.
Frick's pass incomplete, intended for T.D. Haynes. Punt was picked up by Lance Landry, about a 5-yard return. All right, the ball carrier gets back. All right, the ball carrier. First down, Lake Washington. Pass complete to Bob Ferguson, brought down on the play by T.D. Oh, that's pass complete to Brian Jaton. First down, Lake Washington. Redmond has an injured player on the field. Official timeout. On the 4-yard touchdown reception. The touchdown is good. The penalty is a celebration penalty. Celebration penalty charged against Lake Washington. All Reds pass is complete to Bob Ferguson. Collision is Lake Washington. To Ferguson. Ferguson's kick.
How are you? Kansas and took the Boise State job. So after his sophomore year, they moved to Boise. So we lost him. Yeah. Great kid. Except he did the wrong college. That's right. That's right.
The 1994 football banquet will be held in the cafeteria on November 22nd, 6 p.m. That's here at Lake Washington in the cafeteria, November 22nd, 6 p.m. for the 1994 football banquet. Ferguson's kick, taken by Jason McDougall. Jason McDougall's kick, run back for a touchdown. Redmond will attempt a 2-point conversion. Redmond converts the 2-point conversion with 11:45 remaining in the third period.
Get back, Kings, here we go!
Hunter Firestone to kick off for the Mustangs. Kick is taken by Brandon Stanley. Brandon Stanley.
At least he ought to do He's helping out.
By the ball carrier. Baldridge, the ball carrier. First down, Lake Washington across the board. Nearly intercepted by Kenny Shane. pass complete to Josh Boma. Gain of a... Ferguson's punt, taken by Brandon. Frick's pass complete. Shovel pass to Kenny Shane. Stopped by Brian Carter after a gain of 12. Kenny Shane, the ball carrier on the direct snap. Penalty marker on the play. Pass is complete. Marker on the play, incomplete pass, intentional grounding, lost it down, brings up fourth and a long way for the Mustangs. Lance Landry returns the punt about 7 yards for Lake Washington near midfield, where the Kangaroos will take over 1st and 10 from their... All red, the ball carrier. All red, the ball carrier. All red, the ball carrier. Gain of about 11 yards. First down, Lake Washington. Baldridge, the ball carrier. Baldridge, the ball carrier. yard touchdown completion from Andy Allred to Peter Blue. Is on for Lake Washington to attempt the conversion. The conversion is good. With 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining in the third period, Lake Washington Kangaroos 29, the Redmond Mustangs 14. Ferguson's kick, taken by Jason McDougall. Gets it out to about the 36-yard line. Stopped on the play by Ryan Lovell. Frick's pass to T.D. Haynes complete. Penalty flag in the back. Shovel pass completed to Kenny Shane. Gain of about 10 yards. And that's the end of the third period. At the end of 3. Cameron Frick on the keeper.
I tried to throw the ball a little better next time.
Incomplete pass.
No.
Cameron's pass is incomplete. Intended for Kenny Shane on the shovel pass. Cameron Frick's pass completed to T.D. Haynes. Kenny Shane, ball. Pass is complete, but out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Haynes on the reverse. Touchdown, Redmond. Redmond to attempt the two-point conversion. Pass incomplete, intended for Haynes. Firestone's kickoff, taken by Brandon Stanley.
Nice! All right!
Brings it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Timeout Kangaroos. Joe Weitzel is the Kangaroo quarterback. Carrier, first down, Lake Washington. Weitzel's pass.
He's over.
Fumble.
Lake Washington! Lake Washington!
Steve Heine, the ball carrier. Heine, the ball carrier. Brandon Pickering is back deep to field the punt for the Mustangs. Bob Ferguson sets the punt for Kangaroos. Intercepted by Brian Carter.
You get excited.
I don't get to say anything when I'm shooting it.
Way to go, Brian!
There we go.
First and 10, Lake Washington from the 28-yard line. Yeah, that's true.
Hi! Are you sure you think this is in the bag here?
Second down 10 for the Kangaroos. Joe Whitesell, the ball carrier. Tiny, the ball carrier. Ferguson's punt. Fumbled by Pickering at the 40-yard. Frick's pass. Intercepted by Lucas Steele for Lake Washington. Second down 10 for the Mustangs from the 30-yard line. Frick. Incomplete pass. The shovel pass. Final score, Lake Washington Kangaroos. The final score, the Lake Washington Kangaroos 29, the Redmond Mustangs 20. Once again, the final score, Lake Washington Kangaroos 29, the Redmond Mustangs 20. We thank the fans from both teams for your support this evening, and especially the Kangaroo fans.